Okay, so before we left last time, Aeloth wanted to talk to us, so let's see what he's going to talk about. He's probably not going to talk about his situation, because he's been avoiding that throughout the game, so...
Yes? About my episode in the catacombs. There's something I should have told you earlier.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cross my arms and wait. He claps his hands together, slowly massaging a knuckle with his thumb. I meant no harm. I thought I could keep it to myself. That when we resolve the matter of your soul, we would also address my problem.
I also have an awakened soul. But unlike yours, mine is a presence that shares my senses and my skin, making herself manifest at the most unwelcome times.
He closes his eyes and grits his teeth. His lips quiver and twitch with the vestiges of some internal debate. Several seconds later, he opens his eyes again. They're watery and bloodshot.
I'm sorry. I've tried to learn to control Isilmir. I've gotten stronger, but so has she.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
I learned to keep her a secret a very long time ago. Those with awakened souls are shunned, mistrusted. And after your experience with Meowald, I'm certain you can see why. You need to be careful.
Tell me about Isilmir.
Artless, uncouth, a creature of rash impulses and feeble faculties. She wags her impertinent tongue when she should listen. Aye, this one's fit to boil. Hard to get his gaff over anything tisn't to do with books and spell speak.
He grimaces, running his hands through his hair. I have none of her memories. Berath spared me that much, but her coarse manners and intolerable howl-speak suggest a provincial from a very, very long time ago. She tends to surface a hair's breadth from conflict when the fuse has burned down and teeth are on edge. And when she shows up, she doesn't stop to gauge a situation, she just acts. She seems reckless. That's it exactly. You recall the way she goaded those villagers in the Gilded Vale. She doesn't think, and she doesn't back down. And trying to suppress that has been my problem for years. Is this going to be a problem?
Merely an annoyance. Although...
He purses his lips into a thin, crooked line. He lowers his voice and clasps his hands behind his back. Minute twitches and spasm along his arms betray his fidgeting.
Defiance Bay is said to have an entire institution dedicated to the study and cure of soul-related ailments. Since our journeys have already brought us to the city, perhaps we could speak with someone there.
If it's helpful to you, we'll go.
Thank you. This has been a great burden.
His shoulders loosened by the slightest fraction. I'd like to know more about Isilmir. He raises an eyebrow, such as, when did she awaken? My father was a strict man. He expected the best from his only child, and he didn't tolerate failure. His face becomes drawn. At times he could be rather adamant, particularly when he'd been drinking. Isilmir manifested on one such occasion. To be honest, I don't remember the specifics, only that he was more careful with me after that. You said that you learned to hide her a long time ago. My mother instructed me to keep her a secret after she first emerged. She feared that knowledge of my awakening would render me an outcast. Why is he calling Isilmir she or her? Why does he know that? How does he know that it's a female? You know, because he said he doesn't have any recollection memories of that soul. So it's interesting. Even though Isilmir proved, and then, you know, when Isilmir speaks, she speaks with his voice, you know, just with a different accent. Even though Isma proved useful against my father, I trusted my mother's advice, and I've since come to see the wisdom behind it. Merwal is an example, but one that I can relate to more and more each year. Can I talk directly to her? He gives you a taunt frown. Her usurpations are uncomfortable enough. I'm not eager to invite her into my consciousness more than necessary. So many things to do in this game.
Sure.
What was the... Okay, so we have 3 tasks from the main quest, but we need to return to I think I need to return to our fortress. While we're here though, we're gonna talk to this smith, because I think I was supposed to talk to him and I totally forgot. Oh, it's over here. This blacksmith over here. Let's talk to him real quick. Something else on your mind? Commander Cliver said you were working with an animancer to build Forge Knight?
So much for his talk of secrecy. I'm building Cleaver's Metal Warriors. He says they're what we need to keep order in Defiance Bay, so...
He shrugs and shakes his head. How are you creating these Forge Knights? Suits of armor and souls. Cliver's had me repairing and reinforcing unused armor for months now, just so we can fill them with some poor sod's essence. He wipes his shining brow. As long as that scholar girl's got her numbers right, infusing the armor with a soul won't be that hard, but that's not what bothers me. And you need Vienna's research to complete them? She's been working out method to transfer the souls into the armor. Getting the process just right is critical. He holds up one hand. Bind the souls too tightly and you get something like those flesh constructs at the sanitarium. Barely bright enough to avoid walking into a wall. He raises his other hand. But bind them too loosely and they'll be too self-aware for their own good. Mad killers and metal bodies. Do you disagree with Cliver about the Forge Knights? I disagree with him on about everything, and this is no exception. These Forge Knights won't solve our manpower problem. He can call them what he wants, but they aren't knights. He folds his arms and looks at the ground. And don't get me started on the other problem. Those souls he's brought to power the Forge Knights, Cliver keeps telling himself that they came from willing donors, but he knows better. There's a reason you have to buy souls through less than legal channels. We should be clearing those scavengers off the road, not doing business with them. So we need to find... we need to talk to somebody at in Copperlane. I still need to find Dunrit Row. I don't know what Dunrit Row is. Let's go this way. Before we go back to Valen Trading Company, let's go to Salty Mast. Sleep over there for a night. Or 8 hours, or whatever that is. Oh, and then we have to return. I keep forgetting to return back to our fortress. Yeah, maybe I should just do that. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be fighting anytime soon. So let's just take care of this. Sure wish there's an easier way to get everything here done. Now look at the amount of money they're making now. Some of these improved weaponry, like when they're enchanted, I guess it sells for more. But manually moving them like this is, I guess they want you to feel like you have to work a little bit when you want to sell, you know. That's the only thing I can think of. Because there's no other reason why we're doing this. They're like, okay, they don't make it too easy. You can't do shift click. You can't do right click. Just drag them individually. Oh, hold on. I think we have more. Oh no, you can't sell that one. No. Sell everything else. We need that ring. I'm gonna keep the cape. I think. Totally forgot about our priest. I guess I should have. It's okay. Because I think we need to equip him too. Okay, we'll keep one of the fine robes for potentially Arvitar way. We're making money. This is good. Okay, I need to sell some stuff because, you know, I'm not going to be using any of this shit. Anything that's addicting, I'm not going to use. I think there was one more. I think it's the, I think it's Snow Cap, yeah. And Golrachu. We got more Golrachu. Okay. Let's go to sleep.
Hey, Allah, can I talk to your,
Your friend?
What is it about Isilmir? I'm right here, you know. No, you're both great. It's just, well, like I don't get to spend as much time with her, and she's just so funny. Some of the things she says are not nearly as funny when you've been hearing them for 50 years.
But how do you know it's a girl, though? That's the part that I still don't understand. This is Aloth still talking. I mean, and Aloth said that he doesn't have any information about the background of the soul. So I guess maybe he's just like calling the soul as she just for fun. Oops. It's the only thing I can think of. Did we talk to this guy before?
Hail and well met.
Oh yeah, okay. He's a traitor. Okay, we need to talk to this guy about the situation with the opposing competition, the competing company.
Greetings.
Were you able to deliver the package? Yes, but now the Demimals want you dead. The Demimals were there. Verzano's eyes fly open, and he tugs at his beard. I was so careful, always following the Verlavida. They couldn't have known. Wait, what? Uh-oh.
Well, well. Is this your last day among the living, Verzano?
Verzano wrings his hand. His hands. Your timing is impeccable, Tela Palagina. The Demimals are after me. Please, you've got to stop them.
As if any of this were ever in my hands. The Republics considered your business worth protecting based on its success. That success depended on cooperation with the locals, like House Domanen. You've lost that. And the favor of the Dukes.
I'm not going to interrupt. We'll see what's going on.
Even if you get out of this alive, they're done with you. The Dukes have more pressing interest in Defiance Bay than rescuing one merchant who threw himself overboard.
Verzano falls to his knees and clasps his hands together. Have mercy, Palagina. I don't stand a chance against the Demimals. He bites a trembling lip. I brought failure and shame on myself, but you can't mean to watch your countrymen die like a dog.
Verzano, Verzano. Why are you wasting your precious breath on me? My orders come through the ambassador, and through the ambassador from people you should be honored ever gave a moment's thought to whether you live or die. You don't seem like the sort to petition the gods to keep him out of hell. So why not cry mercy to the one person in this room with the power to grant it?
She turns her attention to you and raises her feathered eyebrows expectantly. I don't know. If we attack him, well, I guess she doesn't care. Even if we kill him, you know, they're gonna replace him anyway. But we'll just say I intend to protect Verzano from the Demimals. Palagina drops her gaze and lightly shakes her head from side to side. Moments later, she turns her eyes to the ceiling in amused disbelief.
Verzano, you have a saint looking out for you after all.
She strides across the room and takes the already nervous Verzano's head in her feathered hands, a gesture that seems to hover in a dangerously narrow space between caressing and crushing. How come they didn't have her walk towards him?
Just don't come knocking on the embassy door. Understand?
Verzano replies with a rapid, weak series of Verzano. However that's pronounced, it's like an Italian name or something. With a rapid, weak series of nods, Palagina nods back once and gives his face a light slap.
Do as you will. He's no longer my concern.
She turns her feathered head in your direction. Yeah, he doesn't care, even if I killed him. Dana saunters through the door, flanked by a squad of Demimal foot soldiers. She lets her gloved hand rest on the hilt of her weapon. Okay, this is bad because positioning of our our crew is like fucked up. All the mages are like next to, all of a long range is like next to the enemies. This is crazy. That's not fair, you know? A sneer curdles on her face as she looks at you. It seems I was wrong to overlook your blunder. Rest assured, I never make the same mistake twice. Yep, now we're fucked. So, the first order of business is to move all of our freaking mages to the back. Over here, at least. But they're already probably aggroed. Yeah, they already aggroed everybody, so... I have to move him here so I can cast the healing spell. It's just so crazy. That's not fair, you know. Thankfully, Durans has some crazy healing. Okay, I think we're good now. No? Can he move now? Oh, God! He tried to run and he got stabbed in the ass. Oh my God. I shouldn't have disengaged. But this guy was all over him. I guess I should have done, you know, the mimicry, freaking spell. See, he was about ready to die, so it was my fault. I should have known. But Durance actually saved that, for sure. He wipes the sheen from his forehead and looks around the warehouse with the wide, fearful eyes of a hunted animal. I can't thank you enough, I'm Miko, but this won't stop the demo mills for long. I've got to get out of here, and I recommend that you do too. He hands you his pistol and gives you a bag of coin with shaking hands. That's all I have after this ill-fated venture. Thank you again. Please look out for yourself. Forgiveness is the name of his pistol. We got 1,000 copper though. That's worth something.
Huh.
It's interesting. I mean, he's gone anyway. Oh, look at all this. Give that to her. Does that mean that we can loot all of these now? Since it's abandoned? No. It's still red, even though he can actually unlock it. Difficulty 5, but he's able to unlock it. Rosanna's headed back to Republic's Emphalia Grace. It's the homecoming of every Valen fears. I don't think he's gonna go back to the Republic. I think he's just gonna go hide. My job is just to guard the crates. I don't ask what's in them. It's no accident the founders of Valen Trading Company built this warehouse so close to Salty Mass. Is this quest considered done? Okay, so it's still there. So it's still active. I guess until we kill all the demo mills. Okay. But if this is considered abandoned, though, I mean, like, why can't I just loot without being marked as a... Oh, even his secretary left. He brought his secretary along. Like, yeah, let's go. Let's go. You don't want to die. Let's go. Interesting. But now I need to go rest because what's his face died. I know there's another spell that I can use. I know it's in one of his grimoires. Another wizard double. Yeah, there it is. Mirror image. So we need that actually for his main. So I need to. I need to. Yeah, we have a spot for it. Let's learn it. Yeah, we really do need that. +2 damage reduction, -15 recovery speed. Should I? The recovery speed is for casting though, right? So he needs to wear a robe, I guess. Let's see here. And he's already wearing a cool armor. You know what? Let's enchant that further. Well, I don't have the ingredients for any of these. Requires level 6, so we need level 6 armor. What is this? Level 6. What is this? Is that hold on. What would that fall under? What is that icon? I've never seen that before. I don't think we have mechanics, maybe? No. See, that's about trap accuracy. There's nothing like that. How do we level up our crafting? I don't think we have anything of that sort in the character profiles. Survival, disarm traps, pick difficulty for mechanics, locked and traps. This is about traps and locks. Lore is about scrolls. I don't know where that would be coming from. I don't understand. Maybe the more you craft, the better you be at it? Is that what the deal is? Let me see here. I don't see any, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's related to our base something. Because I don't... What is this? Like, requires level 4... Level 5... Oh, level 5 for the item, maybe. For the item itself. The item is level 4. Ah, okay. Maybe? let's just do this now. No, oh, that's the maximum amount. Okay, so I just can't... Okay, I can't do any of these because I don't have the ingredients. So the only thing that's... Maximum enchantments reach for... How could that be? It says 6 out of 14. How could that be that it's already maxed out? Let me see. Yeah, 6 out of 14. Or maybe 14 is the maximum value of enchantments, but you can only enchant them like 5 times or whatever. How many times have we enchanted it? So it looks like it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 enchantments. Maybe 4 enchantments max? I wish they would have explained this somewhere. You know? Ooh, shocking lash. We can do all of these things. For spirit though, what is good against spirits? I guess we need to check that out. Burning maybe? Oh, here we go. Slaying spirit. Oh, Whispers of Yenwood already has an enchantment against slaying spirits. Really? Oh. Plus accuracy against spirit. Okay. So he's the only one who can fight those ghosts. Oh, I see it now. So it's like 1 per type of enchantments. And the same goes, okay, the same goes with the weapons. Okay, so I see. And then that's just the maximum value. So I mean, like if you're selecting like a high level, yeah, like legendary. So if you're selecting like a high level enchantment, you can't go beyond that value. But there are only 3 types of enchantments per item. Okay, makes sense. Okay, that's fine. Constitution / Pierce Freeze. That seems to be like a better weapon, but it's medium armor. He really needs to be wearing heavy armor because he's in the front line. We just need to so we need a non-enchanted armor actually if we ever want to give it a legendary status, unless we already pick it up as, you know, legendary at legendary. So okay. Did I just give him? No, I'm also trying to make him wear this. He's wearing medium. Oh, but his has all of those fancy schmancy shit. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. So I was just replacing that with. I hope I didn't already enchant this too. No, I didn't. Okay, good. So we can definitely sell that. Okay, who can use this pistol? I think he can, huh? Extremely slow, very slow. 29 to 40 pierce. So it's not even that great. Yeah, it's not a... Well, I guess you can always enchant it. Kill was a constable in the small wooden village of Maiden Falls, a good man who fulfilled his duties honorably. He often found himself in violent confrontation with passing ruffians and mercenaries come to the village to exploit the nearby ruins. Keel. Oh, wiry with a boyish face and an awkward gait. Offenders rarely looked Keel seriously. They would mock him, telling him there was no way he was going to take them to jail. "You're right," Keel would reply. "I bring forgiveness." That's pretty good. Okay, okay, we'll hold on to that. Why is she wearing male armor? What is going on? Why did I have her wear male armor? Oh, it's considered medium armor. Okay, that's fine. But shouldn't she be wearing light armor now? Where's that light armor I just have? Yeah, she's in the back. We just need to recover faster. You know, so maybe she should be wearing light armor. Oh, that was what she was wearing earlier, and I just wanted to... I'm so wishy-washy. We just need to enhance this. We're out of shit. Okay.
Bring back the feisty one. There's a woman can do some damage squeezing her legs together.
It isn't a parlor trick. Besides, she doesn't take orders well.
She has backbone, that woman. Does it scare you?
No, but I won't be responsible for what happens if you call her whore.
They're just gonna take his word for it, huh? So where can I find the rest of they'll probably find me. I just probably just walk around the frickin' town. But let's go back to Salty Mass. Oh! You're making quite a name for yourself with the Demomels. Pity that isn't the kind of impression you should be making. Okay. Either go get that one, please. Okay. You guys need to move so Eater can go in. Oh my god, this is great. That's a good ambush because we were all fucked up formation-wise. I thought she was spasming. She was actually reloading. Okay, yeah, so we don't have to worry about finding these guys. These guys are just gonna find us.
Gods keep you.
So I have a lot of money now. Should I spend it on that whore upstairs to get that? She wanted what, 6,000 though, right? Oh my god. So we are left with 8,000. I worked so hard to get this much money. I mean, it's like, is it even worth it, you know, for him to get his Glenfatton relic back? Is it really worth 6,000? Is that quest really worth it? Okay, I think we need to go back to the base for now. Yes, so that I can pick up that belt.
Next time we get the chance, I'm buying you a pie. That means a lot, Adair. Oh, do you want one too? Sorry, I meant for Isselme. I'll get you one too.
So you know Adair's been fucking Isselme. Like when they switch personalities. Okay, let's just go back to Caden Noir for now. 22 hours. Fine. I wonder if I can go to that, fetch that scroll now. I think we've only leveled up a couple of times.
Very nice. We're not sleeping here, are we?
What do you mean? Let's check out all the improvements that we've made. Oh, look at how nice this place is now. Look at that. I just wasted 140 copper when I can just... But I don't know if I was going to get ambushed or anything. It still looks like shit inside. I guess they just can't do anything about this. I thought they were going to fully, you know, renovate the place. I fixed this, right? Yeah, Bright Hollow Restoration. Other upgrades can unlock resting bonuses for it. Will allow you to rest here, but the place still looks like shit. It's just outside, looks kind of nice. Has it always looked like that? I mean, it's always looked like that. So how come... Is there any actual visual changes? I mean, I'm confused now. I have to look at my... Oh, maybe they fix... Oh, they fix up here. I see. Downstairs is shit, but up here is looking good. Okay. That's funny. The window on the other side of the curtain looks down in a tangled mess of overgrown hedges. So they only fixed upstairs. Okay, so we can put stuff in here. There's probably a main stash where I can collect the, so we'll look for that instead. I mean, they did clean up really nice up here. Thick woven weirwood. Flow feels soft and warm. Access to drawers. This is... It's funny. I hope these are like for like when you have companions and they start living here. And every now and then you can find gold or whatever. But you don't even see them walking around because I know I have one companion left behind, which is Avatar Way.
Yeah.
I wish they would fix the downstairs area.
A few repairs and this keep will be a sight to see.
I just go in shady heap, shot through weeds and tall grasses. So I fixed the fortification for the western side of the building. I don't see anything really though. Like the gate is open. Like I don't see any balustrade or you know. It's like I don't really see any kind of. The overgrowth is still there. I guess you have these braziers now. The braziers are on, but lit, but that's pretty much it. Huh. Okay. Let's go talk to this lady here. See what she wants. And where can I find the belt that we got? Oh, I bear a message from the Ducal place. Okay. Before you do that, though, I want my belt. Where is my belt? Oh, we need to sell them torches. Don't tell me that I have the belt and I sold it. I know I didn't. How do I collect? I'm scared now. Did I actually sell the belt? I know I didn't because it was such a...
Safe travels.
Maybe it's in him. No, he only has wolf hide. Where's the belt? It said that there's a chest, but I don't see it. Okay, well, we'll switch back. I don't want this guy. Oh, well, let's just level him up, though. Yeah. Okay, let's switch it back. Let's switch back to our...
Watch your back.
Oh, he's the palace messenger. Greetings, my lord. I bear an urgent message from Chancellor Warren of Defiance Bay. He requests that you meet him at the earliest convenience in the Ducal Palace. Your claim on said Noor has been called into question by the Gathbin family. Earl Badmere, of course, has issued a ruling on the matter, but both you and Lord Gabbin must be present. Head Nua is mine. The Gathin family disagrees. As your claim is not based on lineage, an official ruling is required to remedy this dispute. Who's Councillor Warren? Yeah, let's kill him. He's an arbiter of legal matters for Earl Badmer of the Grasp. Tell me about this Lord Gathbin. Oh, no, Lord Gathbin is the one trying to steal this. And all Adrian lineage, I believe. He looks around the Great Hall. The former lord of his stronghold, a distant relative of Lord Gathbin, allied himself with the losing side during the War of Defiance. Okay. The Chancellor will await you in the records room of Ducal Palace in First Fires. The messages bows and strides away. Okay. And I know she wants to talk to us.
My lord, you've received a letter, delivered with some urgency as it happens. I thought the messenger might swoon, poor dear. It's from Stalwart. Apparently the mayor, Renengild, has heard of your success here at Cadnua and hopes you can be of aid to her people as well.
What does Renegil want?
Stalwart is a mining community, and at one time they enjoyed a great deal of influence. Renengild hopes to reclaim old glories, I expect. It seems she's intent on gaining access to Durgan's battery. And she's offering quite the reward to anyone who can get inside.
A reward, she says, for getting into the battery. That's a reward of its own, surely.
What is Durgan's battery?
The dwarves of the battery fashioned Durgan steel, and with it they crafted the finest arms and armor the Deerwood has ever known. But the keep has been abandoned for centuries, and none remain that know their secrets. There are many legends concerning the battery. As the Earl told it, the dwarves fought amongst themselves, each seeking to use the battery to further his or her own ambitions. Greed and cruelty brought down the battery, and now the spirits of those same dwarves roam the halls. Whatever happened, the battery has been impenetrable ever since. A shame. I don't doubt that there are great treasures still within those halls.
Perhaps I'll pay Stalwart a visit.
Oh, just think! The greatest of the dwarven strongholds, ours to explore!
I should mention that among those rumored to have answered Renengild's summons is a certain group I believe you may have an interest in. Followers of Woodaka, intent on reaching Stalwart and the battery. I do not know what they seek there, but I thought it worth mentioning, given your interest in the ruins at Defiance Bay. Now that I've delivered Renengild's message, there is also a local matter of some concern, my lord. A mercenary band has been sighted to the northeast. I believe they mean to take Consul Hot's tower, and I don't expect the Archmage will go quietly.
Consul Hot's one of the greatest wizards of our generation.
Ayla fidgets and flutters, vacillating between anxiety and excitement. He appears to be at a loss for words.
The Torn Bannermen are a deadly fighting force, and Consul Hot himself has sent many travelers to their graves. I would caution you to stay clear of the region if you do travel to the White March.
Oh, is that for the DLC?
It is not that I doubt your courage, my lord, but Consul Hot alone boasts power of a different scale altogether to those foes you have faced thus far. Given more time, perhaps, you will match him.
Yeah, she's already warning you that it's high level.
If the Bannermen succeed in their efforts, I fear they may turn their attention to Cadnua. I will keep you apprised of the situation, my lord.
Who is Consul Hot?
A famed archmage. I am given to understand that the Brackenberry Sanitarium puts much stock in his work, As regards the manipulation of the soul, his spells are widely circulated. But he is poorly regarded in many circles. Some call him a madman, or else cruel and barbarous. He must be very old by now. Perhaps that is why the Torn Bannermen believe they can best him.
Do you know anything else about these mercenaries?
Little enough, I'm afraid. The Torn Bannermen are well supplied and well organized, and there are rumors that they are backed by an unknown benefactor. They have proved remarkably effective in the past, and they are certainly a threat now. Safe travels, my lord.
All these people leveling up. I need to find this belt. Where is this belt? Is this where the belt is? Yes. Yes. Okay. Constitution. We'll give it to Eder. My handsome Eder can wear it. He wouldn't like the history behind that belt though, but...
Yeah.
Using that belt to strangle women. Okay,
It is good to see you here. I can feel a change in the air already. There is much to do. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is the state of the keep? Ah, where to begin? Let's see here. Oh, this is just to open this. So how much longer before? Okay, in 2 days. So after I've completed the walls, perception beyond this one, resting in a bright hall, and then we can do other things. We're almost okay. Oh, they have labs and the pool. Okay, so that's why downstairs is like shit. Okay. But I want to make sure that I keep getting money, because right now we're losing them to bandits. So I'm just maximizing the walls, the security. So you actually can employ highly to defend your stronghold from attacks. Wow. Okay. Barracks. Cool. Yeah, I just wish that you can see your characters, like your extra characters walking around. How come you can't see them doing that? Oh, him. Just one right now. Avatar way. I mean, Avatar way. It's in Way of the Water. Isn't the name of the movie? It's Way of the Water. Okay, let me level these guys up, and then we'll go back to the city. Oh no, that's it. Is 10 max? No. Oh, I need 7. Okay. We can wait then. Yeah, we'll take all of the protective spells that we can for him. Isn't there an ability that allows you to get away from, be able to disengage from enemy successfully or something? Ooh, unstoppable is good for our tanks. Oh yeah, this is needed for these guys. So graceful retreat. But let me just check, make sure. We'll give him Brilliant Radiance for now. We'll bonus second level spell. I mean, is it like his spells are like pro rest? How do we know if it's pro rest or what, you know? It doesn't even really say, does it? Like, I guess we can kind of, like, if we cast this. Oh, you can only cast, okay, for priest, it's like you can only cast a certain number per type of level of spells. For wizards, you can cast everything a certain number of times. Okay, I see. So maybe we should get for him the second level spell. Summon Worm, Summon Will o' the Wisp, Terrified, Shadow Center. Probably this one. Endurance while chanting. Okay.
Yes?
Now, how do we customize this? Now, now that he has a support, an actual support, yeah, so he's going to, instead of, yeah, he's going to do the support invocations over summon. Okay. Cool.
Huh?
All right, we're going to stop here. When we come back, we'll go back to the city and go check out that guy who's trying to claim this place for himself. That should be fun. So, and then we might also try. After that, maybe we'll go to. Oh, look at all this. Oh, here's the Craig Hopeless. We can still, I think we're high. The last time I fought, what's his name? That Gilded Veil Mayor. I think I was like 2 levels below where I'm at now, and that was such a hard battle. Raedric. So maybe now I can, like ready to face Raedric too. I mean, easier probably to fight him, but I remember like I went to fight him like really early levels, and it was like a pain. It took me like 5-6 tries, probably more. But yeah, it was a real pain killing that guy. So you can also do that because I think I'm equipped now to take care of him. I mean, I guess if I was able to fight him like at low levels, even though it was like a miserable experience here. Okay, and then the White March expansion just opened up. Okay, we're not gonna touch that until we're done with the main quest for the base game before we do the White March quest. So. I mean, even the spirit was saying, yeah, those guys are really tough. So, bye.